Hey guys, to make ribbon roses, what you'll need is ribbon, a candle you can light with a lighter, some glue sticks, a glue gun, scissors, and if you do, you'll also need a card to measure the ribbon, and this will be our final product. So what you first want to do is you want to make the petals, and to make the petals, you'll just need to wrap the ribbon around a card. It can be any card. I'm using my driver's license currently. So you just have to do this so these are individual petals, so as many as you need. Then you're just gonna grab your scissors and cut. Try and make all of them the same size because it will affect how the flower looks. But again, you can't make all of them look the same because they are handmade, so they are all gonna look different. So once you have these, which are the petals, you're gonna need to grab a lighter and a candle. So you need to light the candle up, and you just need to basically burn down these edges. So you just have to do that, and as you can see, you'll make it so try not to burn them because it will show on the flower, but it'll make it less ribbon, so it's easier to tie down. So you just want to continue doing that. Just quickly do this, and just like that, we're all done with the petals. So you can just blow that one out, and now you will just have to get a skewer as well as a glue gun. While we're waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up, what you want to do with your petals is you want to pick the smallest one, because that'll be our base. So I would say try and make it so it's like not the burnt ones, because again it will show. So this is my smallest one, this one's my smallest one, and it does take 2 or 3 glue sticks. Sometimes it depends how much you use and how quickly you do it, but you just have to wait for it to heat up. Try and make sure it's hot or it doesn't work. So you just want to wait until it heats up. Once the glue starts coming out kind of like that, then you just want to start. So what you want to do is you want to put glue down and try and make sure it's the right side. As you can see, this is the shiny side, so you want to make sure that you're doing it on the shiny side. So you just want to glue it down like that. So the top, so you just want to bring this one down and like that. So just make it like a square, and then now you want to put glue down like so. So you can just put the stick down like that and make sure it's secure. Put more glue down, and then it should look something like this. Now this is a bit tricky. You just want to grab all of the glue, put it on the edges like that, and then just twirl it around. Try and make it so it's like perking up a bit, so it looks a bit better. And there you go. And then just go back and secure it a bit more, and then your base is done. So from here it's pretty straightforward. You just have to repeat the process, so just like that. I'll show you a couple of times. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, same thing. You have a little petal, use the glue. Like I said, you will have to keep restocking the glue. Just go back, and then okay, now again a bit tricky, so you have to label it like this. So you're doing it on the back, and just like that, and then just grab this part, and there you go. Just like that, you're building your flower. Again, you have to keep repeating that process. So I'll show you one last time, and then I'll fast forward it for you. So 1, 2, and then you do it again. If you do get some petals that are like kind of flying away, kind of like this one, then you can just simply go back and glue it back so it's like more secure. Again, line it up, and it depends how you want your flower. If you want it to be bigger, then you'll just have to space it out better. If you just want it to be smaller, then again, just glue it closer down. So this is kind of how it looks so far, and then I'll fast forward the rest and I'll get back to you once it's done. We are halfway there. When you are also doing this, try and line it up. So as you can see on the video, I'm not too sure if you can see it properly, but what you want to do is, if it doesn't look right, then you just want to space it. So for example, if I'll show you with this one, just give me a second. So with this, where you want to put it, so like if you want to put it like that, you can. If you want to put it here, you can. So it just depends how you, again, it just depends how you want your flower. Just try and make it look a bit even, because it'll look a bit weird if it's not even. So the goal is to just essentially line it up so it looks a bit more even rather than just a bit lopsided. So again, something like that, and then continue. And just like that, our ribbon rose is ready. If you do want to just puff it out, you can as well. Just do be careful with the glue gun, as it can get stuck on your fingers, and sometimes it is hot. I'm used to it because I've touched glue gun a lot, but just be careful with that as well. And if you do want to fluff it out, just squeeze it down the bottom, and I'll put up some examples of what you can make, like how you can make the bouquets and stuff like that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Like I said, I would put an example of. This is just one of the bouquets I made. If you guys want me to also show you how to wrap, I'm more than happy to do that as well. But thank you so much for watching, and if you learned something new, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.